Pranam everyone. In the process of learning about the National Curriculum Framework for Foundational Stage, today we will be covering section 1.2.5, other areas that have shaped teaching and learning for this stage around the world. Across the world, thinkers such as Rousseau, Froebel, Dewey, and Montessori were pioneers in the movement of early childhood education. Dewey emphasized the wonderful learning opportunities that everyday experiences provided and believed that the child's own instincts, activities, and interests should be the starting point of education. The implication is that the here and now of the child determines what children should be engaged in. Therefore, teachers must choose topics that are from child's immediate social environment and interest as critical starting points. Froebel believed that action and direct observation were the best ways to educate children. The implication is that an alert and informed teacher engaged in play and other activities for children is a critical prerequisite for effective teaching learning. In more recent times, scholars in developmental philosophy, developmental psychology, and child development like Piaget, Brunner, Vygotsky, Urie Bronfenbrenner, and Gardner have further emphasized, based on their research, play and activity as the child's natural modes of learning, and that children living and learning in multiple social and cultural contexts influence their learning and development. Piaget emphasized that children constructed their knowledge by assimilating their experiences and then accommodating them within their own understanding, and that children are adjusting and using new information constantly to make sense of perceptions and experiences. Vygotsky viewed children as actively engaged in social and cultural experiences, and that there is active interaction between children and more experienced others in the process of learning and development. The implication of this is that multi-level, multi-grade classrooms with small group activities must be encouraged where more informed peers facilitate learning. Jerome Brunner proposed that children should represent information and knowledge in their memory in three different but interrelated modes, namely action-based, image-based, and language-based. He explained how this was possible through the concept of the spiral curriculum, which involved information being structured so that complex ideas can be taught at a simplified level first, where children learn more through concrete experiences and then revisit it at more complex levels later on. Hence the spiral analogy. Therefore, topics would be taught at levels of gradually increasing difficulty. The implication of this is that different modes of representation must be used in the class: concrete, picture-based, and language or symbol-based. This is the basis of repeating the same theme or topic in early years curricula with the same set of children for a full 3-year period through different experiences. These ideas helped open the way for sensorial and practical activities forming curricular content. Indian thinkers were also guided by their own observations concerning young children and their interests in activities involving different teaching learning materials. These insights into the importance of exploration and play, art, rhythm, rhyme, movement, and active participation of the child led to the inclusion of these elements in the classroom. So friends, here section 1.2 ends, and we'll meet again soon in the next session with section 1.3 of NCF FS. Thank you. Pranam.